And in motion is Brown. On first down, it's Mahomes. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears will take over at their own 15.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
A throw downfield, caught by Burton. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Here's Williams on first and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On third down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Yellow.
Mahomes on first down. Forced out wide. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal.
15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Moving. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Yellow, yellow.
Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is caught field. It's Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. That's caught. It's Jared Wiley, the tight end. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Big play for KC. 35 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They put Kelsey in motion. Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Bears, 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Swift. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
They're going to try to run it in. And he's into the end zone again. It's the Octopus. He's got the long run for 6 and punches in the 2. All 8 points for good measure. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Remigio now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Fight on these two. There's a lot, right? 15. Where's that?
Throwing is Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
On the ground, this is Hunt. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. He gets free. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's complete left side to Worthy. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
First down throw, Mahomes. And for a third time today, he's intercepted.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever
That's a user pick too, gang.
Drop into the zone and ends up costing the team the ball.
Here's Swift. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
Yes, sir.
That is his third
Yes, sir.
of the afternoon.
That boy just running, gang. That's all he doing.
Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Drew Tranquill.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Remigio now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's a run with Hunt. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 27-yard line.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
Good fucking throw, man. Good fucking throw, man. This is what I'm talking about, bro. It's a high-tier game. I like it, man. That's good shit right there, bro. That's a lot of smoke with a little smoke.
Defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not.
I thought he caught that.
So now it's Butker following.
No, I thought he caught. Like, it looked like it bounced off you. It looked like it bounced off you, and then it looked like you caught it again.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
A 1-yard gain.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down. Here's Williams now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. Got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's going to have the Bears first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's across midfield to the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
A play fake. Now Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And he's in. Roll Odunze. Touchdown Bears. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here?
And he gets into the end zone. The aggressive call works. They take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it.
I gotta take a blinker fucking around with your ass, man. Hell got me tripping over.
And he'll be brought down beyond the 25-yard line. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Hey, ribble it.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 40.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Working the right side. Taken in by Rice. And he will go all the way. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is second.
Damn, that nigga a dog. He a dog. Look at him.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively?
That was a big play for you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was a big play for you. We can't stop each other. That's the crazy part.
Trying to kick it back the other way.
Oh, man.
From the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. This is 1st and 10.
Let's see.
A run here with Swift. And that'll be good.
He was almost gone, buddy.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's caught. It's the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Here's first down.
And the Bears first down.
A run with Swift. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
He's across midfield.
Second and 5.
49-yard line. A gain of 5. Brings up
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. Third down coming up.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
That is
Pass interference.
Here we go.
That is crazy, gang.
Could be their final play. It's fourth down.
That's crazy.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to...
Oh, he did it to me. This game fucking sold me.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the
Sorry.
drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop. And that will...
I don't even got any timeouts. That's crazy. That's fucked up. Good game, man.
We're stopping here with 1:07.
Good game.
Second and
It's a
10.
good game.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he'll be forced out of bounds.
Just dragging it on.
11 yards on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
You the type to secure the win, or you be trying to score on niggas?
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Mahomes
Oh,
gives it
no.
to Pacheco. Finding space at the 15.
Oh no.
This is going to be a touchdown. They are going to
That's a
extend
good
the
game,
lead
man.
here in the final minute of play.
Yeah, he did that.
Exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
For the two-point conversion.
Hey, 43.
Here's Mahomes. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Is that punch
So they
on?
decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here's first and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Here's Williams on first and 10. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Everybody in that defensive huddle just continues to remind themselves, you know they're going to take shots. They're going to try to throw the ball over your head and see if they could generate a big play. So continue to defend it just like they did there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And that ball led him too far maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to be third down. Williams to the air once more. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's over the middle and
that's a good game, man.
Picked off by the safety Mike Edwards. And the Chiefs are going to take
He just
over
killed my spirit right off the bat.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike.
You're not scoring that bitch again, though. I'll tell you that.
Or possessions left in this game to pull off any
I'll tell you what. You ain't putting that bitch in the end zone again. You ain't Himothy. That game was crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit went crazy. You not scoring that bitch, bro.
Hey, 43, 43.
On first down, it's Mahomes.
Nope.
And for the fourth time today, he has been
Come on, come on, come on, come on. I need that. If I can get a touchdown, I won't lose by that much. I'm gonna get a touchdown.
The fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball, given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened.
It's gonna cost you the game. It's gonna cost you the game, bro.
First and 10, it's Williams.
Woo!
Try it here again.
He caught that bitch! Tutty! Tutty! Tutty!
Hold everything. They are not done yet.
It's not over.
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it.
It's over,
The
man.
touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient.
So they get the 2 points.
You only beat me by a field goal, brother.
Sudden that 11-point deficit.
You thought you had me.
Just a field goal here in the
He
fourth.
got me, but you ain't get me all the way.
Everything's about matchups.
You didn't
especially
expose me.
down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the
Oh, I'm tweaking. It's only 4 seconds, though, man. Fuck.
Not making it to the landing zone, so this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Fuck out. I'm going one-on-one coverage. Don't even. Why you gotta do it like that? I don't need it.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
Oh, he still caught it! Get the fuck out of here! No! No! That's bullshit, dude. That's some bullshit. There's no fucking way this game went like that. Bro.
In the end, a few more defensive stops their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious as we say so long from Arrowhead.